Welcome back, guys. So this weekend we are doing some more filming for the Channel 4 series Help, I Bought a Village. So that's happening today. And also Ivy, so we are going to be doing the basement today. We're going to be clearing that and cutting all the grass. So we're raring to go. We're full of energy and coffee, and let's do it. Hear me, Nova? Can you hear me? Is that stuff from
all my car stuff?
Yeah. And where's those pickles?
I bought this, what's it called? Pressure washer.
We need to try some of the flowers as well, like Baz told us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'd actually seen a video the other day of that, and it looked like a lot of effort. So I was like, ah.
I can't lie to you, like honestly, I am living my absolute best life right now. Like I know our car is broken. The car has it's in the mechanic's hands right now, so we're hoping that it gets sorted. It's the part is with him, and he's taking it apart. He said it'll take him about, I think, almost 20 hours to complete. So we're financially ready for it. I've been working really hard to try and generate the money for it, and I think we're okay now. But oh my god, this weather, like, oh my god, like after a tough week, like just this peace and this weather is just, look at the state of me. So we're going to crack on a little bit more tomorrow with the basement. I've just harvested some rainbow corn, the first and only kind of dodgy-ish looking rainbow corn, and also some of this corn smut, which I'm going to try and cook. And it's apparently a Mexican, it's a Latin American delicacy. So we're going to take a look at that and see what it tastes like. So we are going to be making kind of like a tortilla, like Mexican themed meal this evening, and we're going to be using the corn fungus, which I found, which is apparently a delicacy, as I've said. So we're going to be frying some of that up with some garlic. We're going to be using our first husk of rainbow corn, which I don't know how I feel about, to be honest. It kind of looks like weird. So yeah, that's our first piece of corn, which is pretty cool. And we're also going to be using some tomatoes from the garden, some courgettes from the garden, and I'm going to be chopping all this up and doing it with some rice. So it's going to be really yummy, I think, especially knowing that a lot of it has come from the garden. Okay, so we have got some burritos here with this mix in, which is a mix of corn and beans and spices and all of that. And we have some homemade hummus here. some white rice. Anthony has an olive in his because we made this earlier. And we also have some like garlic dip drizzled into there. And then we've got our rainbow corn. So we're going to see how that tastes with a little bit of butter. Put a little bit on there. And voila. And the kids have got theirs too. Here's the kids' versions. They're not really big fans of wraps, to be honest, but we'll give it a go and see if they like it.
Tomorrow.
You like it? Oh, I'm so happy.
That is gorgeous.
So what is that, the bit of the corn smut there? Is
Yeah.
it the corn fungus, yeah? Kind of...
It's a little bit softer than mushroom, but yeah, it just tastes like mushroom. Gorgeous.
Yeah. Any other comments?
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, what about
I
the
tried
corn?
this as well, yeah. I tried the corn. And it's nice, yeah. It's a little bit chewier, like you said, a little bit more firm, but it's delicious. It tastes just as good. Yeah.
Fresh.
Homegrown.
You like it?
It's so.
We grew it, didn't we?
Yes. Alright. Okay. Can you get my rice now? I'm saying.
Is that nice? She's just stolen it
Here
from me.
I am.
So yesterday we had Channel 4, and we wanted to get the garden done and the basement done, but that was never going to happen. So we got a little bit of the garden done and a little bit of the basement. But today's plan is to just focus on the garden because it's really overgrown because we've had so much rain. So we're just gonna get it nice and tidy, get it cleaned, and kind of focus on the teepee. We'd
Yeah.
really like to make it habitable down there.
Yeah.
Maybe camp out tomorrow.
Yeah. What have we got here?
So these are homemade pancakes. I've got banana and chocolate in mine. And this is honeydew.
You want more pancakes?
Okay, I've got one in the pan at the moment. Honeydew, melon, honey, and this, which is the chocolate spread.
Oh, it's the best,
Which is like a
isn't it?
hazelnut vegan chocolate spread. It's okay. Relax.
So we're making some decent headway with the garden, but temperatures have started to soar and it is about 34 degrees right now. So we've just had some lunch. We decided that at lunchtime we were going to go inside, sit in the air conditioning and just let the kids cool down. The kids are now going to come out. It's about 4 p.m. now, so we've had a nice long lunch. We stopped at about 2. A nice long lunch, and now we're just kind of having a little bit of a siesta, and then the kids are going to come out here and just play in their paddling pool for a bit while we do some more gardening, and then I think we'll call it quits for the day. We really want to get some of the wood moved and put into the outside dog kennel for storage for the winter. But yeah, there's nothing quite like just hanging about in your hammock surrounded by plum trees while your kids are with your husband inside. Well, I think it's...
And there's wall.
Yeah, I think this must all be part of our land.
There's wall there.
Yeah, and an actual fence.
A fence in the middle, but then a wall.
Oh. So maybe
Like this
that
was
is...
maybe like a little... And there's tiles on the floor, which makes me think this might have been a little building or something here.
Yeah.
And then obviously because it's French tiles, it's just come down. And then they've just left it because we know that our property comes with more land, 350 square metres
Yeah.
of more land. But we
Yeah,
don't know
it's
where
just
that
so,
is.
yeah, it's just so overgrown.
Yeah. Whoa.
So we definitely wanted to get more done this weekend, but it's just too hot. And unless you're up at 7 a.m, it's just too hot to do really anything big at the moment. So I'm going to finish off by planting some more seeds. I've rotivated over the veggie patch a little bit. And just removed a lot of the weeds, and we're just trying to just clear this area behind us here a little bit because it's really starting to, nature's trying to reclaim the garden as it does every week. So I think having this bit clear will really help, and it means that we can start trying to actually build a bit of a border and put some fencing in as well. So yeah, exciting. So today is Cece's 5th birthday, and I can't believe that it's now, because I remember the last year when I was saying, oh my god, I can't believe she's 4. Yes, darling, go take it to your dad. Your dad is in that room, okay? He's literally sat right there. So we are without a car today, so we're going to make everything about Cece today and the girls. We've decorated the room, and we've got them party hats, and she's got a cake, and we're going to take her horse riding on Friday for her birthday, and maybe for a meal or something. But yeah, today is our little girl's birthday, and I can't believe she's 5. currently 37 degrees right now, and we really can't do anything to be honest. So it's just too hot. It's too hot for either of us to be doing anything out here right now. We were trying to move a lot of the sticks across away from the garden, but it's just too hot. So I am going to do a soil test, something that I saw a video of a while ago, and I've been interested to see what the layers of our soil are. So I'm going to do that now, and I'm going to show you. Alright, so we've now filled it with water, and now what we're going to do is we're going to just shake it, give it a good shake, and then I'll leave it overnight, and tomorrow I'll come back and we'll be able to see the different layers of our soil, and that should give us an indication of what we're working with in terms of the viability of the soil and whether it's nutritious or not.
So as you can see from the results, the soil has now settled in the jar. We have clay on the top layer, which is quite dense, and then quite a thin layer of silt, and on the bottom we've got quite a lot of sand and grit, which is a really good soil combination.
Okay, so today is Tuesday, and we are, oh, there's flies everywhere. We are continuing with clearing this area. Look at all that space.
Discovering more garden.
I'm sorry, there's flies on my fingers. Yeah, discovering more of our land. And when we've you'll see the drone shots in this video. There's a lot of land around our property that is potentially our land. So we're trying to get out so that we can actually see it. And oh my gosh, these flies. We're trying to store all this wood. You see, we've got all this wood here. A lot of it is rotten, so it just needs to be dealt with. But we're also building the kids'
with the rotten stuff,
little kitchen as well. So
with the rotten stuff, I'm literally chainsawing it into bits and then using it in the compost toilet, so it's still not being wasted.
Yeah, it's great. So that's what we're trying to do.
Do you want to follow me?
Yeah, let's follow you.
So this little bit, which we've only just really discovered, because the chickens were going through here, and we were like, what the hell? And we realised there's a wall and a fence here. So we chopped down this little cluster of trees here, which has really opened it up. But there's bricks and stone and tiles all around this area, which makes me think this was a little
lean-to or something.
Yeah, dwelling of some description. It might have been a toilet, it might have been
yeah, maybe.
It could have been anything, you know.
But the fence is all the way back there, so
yeah, and the wall.
And this is where we thought it was.
Fence is here. The wall is there.
Oh yeah.
So that's another, what's that, 3 or 4 meters? So
Interesting.
I'm going to remove this fencing, I'm going to chop all these trees out and actually try and find our border.
Want to show you while me and Holly are walking down here that Anthony has cleared this whole area by the stream and under the apple tree so that we can get to the apples easier, and yeah, it's lovely.
You helping? Wow, good job, girls. Yeah, you're so strong now.
What have you got?
Blue egg. Oh, it's like kind of.
I want
It's
to
like
hold it.
egg white.
It's duck egg blue, isn't it?
Duck egg
that's
blue,
what
that's
you're
the
that's
one,
what you're
yeah.
trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
It's an egg. You found an
I
egg.
didn't know that duck egg blue was a real.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Do you know that's what? This way, Ivy.